I've been in the real estate business long enough to understand when an incredible real estate opportunity arises. And in today's video, my friends, I'm here to show you something that you just can't find every day. Let's begin, my friends. Now, 3 reasons why this property is so rare is 1, it's a brand new construction home that's only 25 minutes away from downtown Orlando. 2, it has a beautiful luxurious pool. And 3, it has a view of a lake. In today's video, my friends, we're gonna be touring the ins and the outs of this beautiful new construction home located here in Casselberry, Florida. Now, before we step inside, I want to make sure you have all the details you need to know about this property and where we're located. First, let's start with the specs. This property features 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,675 square feet of under air living space with 0.39 acres of land. So you're gonna have a massive lot on this property. Now, you're also gonna have a 3-car garage with the roundabout driveway. And ladies and gentlemen, this is truly the full package. Now, to give you a good perspective on Casselberry, Florida, like I mentioned, we're only 25 minutes from downtown Orlando. We're about 35 minutes from the Orlando International Airport for anybody who likes to travel. We're only about 35 to 40 minutes from Walt Disney World, Universal, and all the other parks and attractions of Disney. Now, on a more local scale, Casselberry is located very closely to a lot of other smaller cities that have a lot to offer. You're gonna have Winter Park only 15 minutes away. Altamont Springs is 5 minutes away. And then you're also gonna have a Apopka and Mount Dora about 15 to 25 minutes away from here. Even more local, we're right in between the Highway 434 and 436. 436 is where you're gonna have the Altamont Mall. You're gonna have endless fine dining options. 434, you're gonna have the same thing. You're gonna have your Publix, your Walmart. So you really get to pick and choose where you wanna go do your shopping. Now, at the end of this video, I'm gonna break down the price of this home. I'm gonna break down the taxes and also what a down payment would look like and what your credit score needs to look like in order to qualify for these things. So with that, my friends, let's go ahead and get started. First thing that immediately sets this property apart is that you're gonna have your roundabout paved driveway. So you can add an additional 2 to 3 cars right over here. Right behind me, you're gonna have your 3-car garage that's gonna be led up to by the beautiful paved driveway. The front exposure of the home, you're gonna have some stacked stone and you're gonna have the stacked elevation for the garage area. Ladies and gentlemen, we are surrounded by oak trees, by beautiful nature. Now, my friends, let's get inside. Stepping into the home, ladies and gentlemen, first thing I want to discuss is the floor under my feet. You're gonna have vinyl flooring throughout the entirety of the property. As we enter into the foyer above us, we're gonna have the tray ceilings with the crown molding. And to our left-hand side, we're gonna have our first 2 guest bedrooms and bathroom. Let's step inside. The very first guest bedroom, as you can see, it's already decorated. You're gonna have a really good idea of what you can space out. This is gonna be perfect for your kids. You're gonna have your closet right over here, 2 windows north facing of the house, and boom. Now, stepping out of this room, we come into the next guest bedroom, same size, same dimensions, really gives you a good perspective. You got your nightstands, you got your bed, your closet's right over here, and then window facing the east side of the home. Now, in between both of these rooms, you're gonna have the bathroom that they're gonna be sharing. You're gonna have your nice quartz, cabinet space down below, your toilet, your tub, and then ceramic backsplash all the way to the top of the ceiling. Now we're back to the foyer, and instead of going left, we're gonna take a right, and this is gonna be the 3-car garage. Now, I know for us dudes, this is a dream right here. Look at all of the space. You can have your workshop in here. You can really have anything you wanna create. Both of them are gonna have garage door openers. There's gonna be your electrical panel. You're also gonna have a sink right next to your water heater. So pretend you're coming home for a second, your kids run up to you, they give you a hug, they give you a kiss. You can go in this way to the living room and the kitchen, which we'll take a look at in a second, or we take a right, and this is where we go to our laundry room. This laundry room, you're gonna have an extended countertop space with your sink, cabinet space below, and Samsung washer and dryer coming with the property as well. This is gonna be the most private guest room of the home. It's also gonna be a little bit more spacious, about 13 by 12 feet. Window facing the west side of the home, brings in that natural light. And this is gonna be perfect for your at-home office or for whenever you have people staying with you, because it has its own private bathroom. Sink, toilet, walk-in shower, not a tub. So very nice finishes, very nice touches. Now, the heart of the home is what really blows your heart away. And this is where we step into the open floor gathering space. Now, when you step into here, it truly is breathtaking. One, because of the extremely tall ceilings and the crown molding, and two, just because of how large the space is. This is the perfect space for entertaining. Now, to my left-hand side, you're gonna have your dining room table. Right now, this is a table for about 6 people, can definitely fit 8 to 10 people. That's where our Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner is gonna be done. Now, right off of the dining room, this is the gathering space. And this is where we sit down, we relax, we watch the game. Love the way it's designed here, and it gives you a good picture in your mind on what you can do and the size and the shape that you can create here. Now, if you follow me this way, ladies and gentlemen, right over here, we're gonna have an extra breakfast nook area. Now, again, you could use this as you wish. You have your dining room right over there. You have some bar stools, so this might not even be fully necessary unless you want it, but this is where you could have your breakfast nook. And now, the kitchen. You're gonna have this absolutely massive island, and this is really meant for people to be spent around the kitchen to hang out together. You have all your stools, you have all your kids and family lined up, and I can just picture the ham, the turkey, the chicken wings, the burgers, the mac and cheese, everything, the apple pie. This is where you line up the Thanksgiving dinner. On the quartz countertop, down below dishwasher, right behind me is gonna be your stove top with your microwave, and you're gonna have the hood. That's gonna take out all of the air outside of the property, not just coming from the top of the microwave. And then endless cabinet space here for you. Also, you're gonna have the built-in double oven. And then in here, my friends, you're gonna have your pantry, my friends. Overall, love the kitchen, the color, the white, it pops out, and it really blends well with the rest of the home. And now we enter into the master bedroom. This is a super cool touch, having the double doors. It really just enhances coming into the master bedroom. This is a king size bed, just to give you a perspective. You got your nightstand, you got your windows facing the south side of the home, one facing the west side of the home. And truly, you could turn off all the lights in here and you still have plenty of light coming in here. So it's a nice touch, just having natural light. Also tray ceilings with crown molding. And now we enter into the master bath. You're gonna have your double sink, your vanity, your standing tub with some natural light coming in from the window, your glass enclosed walk-in shower, and then right over here, you are gonna have your closet space and then your toilet. Now, my friends, my favorite part of the home and the favorite part of the tours, let's go outside. You really can't ask for much more. This really is breathtaking out here. Coming out to your paved back patio, you have your covered space. You could get it screened in if you'd like, where you can have your outdoor grill, your TV. You have your beautiful pool, overlooks the beautiful lake. Now, not only the pool, but you have a space where you can come, you can disconnect with your friends and family. And this is where the honest, the deep, the beautiful conversations happen. It's almost hypnotic looking out into a lake. You could sit here for hours relaxing. You could tan. You really have a place for yourself and your family. One thing, you could also build a boat dock out there, and you have plenty of space for it. But truly, ladies and gentlemen, it's hard to find all of this experience at the price that I'm about to go tell you. So guys, let me know what you think about this backyard and what else would you do with this green space back here. But for now, I'm gonna get inside, get you these numbers. Come on. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Now I want to get into all the fine details about this property. Now first, I want to give you guys a little understanding on who I am, what I do, where I'm from. My name is Renzo Montaiuti. I'm 27 years old, born and raised here in Orlando, Florida. I started real estate right when COVID happened, about 4.5 years ago, 5 years ago. And I didn't think it would really turn into what it is today at that time. But you know, I really truly feel so blessed for everything that has happened. About 1.5 years ago, I started a real estate team because we've been helping a lot of families move to the state of Florida. And ever since then, it's been flourishing. Now I have the opportunity to help other agents learn and grow and how we can all start assisting more and more families. We have 5 agents on the team right now, and we all are dedicated in making sure all of our clients get the best deal with the best protection at the best price. With that being said, let's get into the numbers. This home is currently priced at $730,000. Now, in my opinion, it's worth every penny because I see what's going on in the Central Florida market. I was looking for my own property here in this North Orlando area, so I know how much homes should be going for. Finding something like this is really unheard of. I'm curious what you guys maybe initially thought it was gonna be versus what I just told you. Now, taxes, I'd estimate, you know, you're probably gonna be looking at $6,000 to $7,000 per year in taxes. It could be a little bit less just because I think Casselberry has slightly lesser taxes. Let's just go ahead and say taxes are $6,000 a year. Something I highly recommend for anybody moving to the state of Florida is, you know, make sure you are applying for homestead. Homestead is a property tax exemption that deducts up to $50,000 off the taxable value of your home. And it doesn't allow your taxes to go up more than 2% per year, which is a great bonus. Now, I want to talk to you guys about down payment wise and what to expect if you were interested in a property at this price point. It doesn't have to be this one, but in this price point. At least here in Orlando, FHA limits are about $450 to $500. So it wouldn't really qualify FHA wise unless you put $200K down. And if you did that, I'd recommend just go conventional. Now let's run some numbers based off of a conventional loan with 5% down. So $730,000 at 5% down is $36,500. Your credit score needs to be roughly about a little over 680. I recommend just being as high as you can, you know, over 750 and you're gonna get the market rate. You know, if you're under 750, that market rate that you probably see on the news or anywhere, you're gonna have to pay points to get down that low. And then if you wanna drop it even more, you gotta pay more points. 1 point is about 1% of the purchase price of the home. And the amount of value it has is about 1/4 to 1/3 of a percentage. To drop your interest rate 1/4 of a percentage, you gotta pay about 1% of the purchase price of the home. So keep that in mind whenever you're thinking about dropping your interest rate. Investment wise, if maybe you're looking as a secondary home, it would only be 10% down, which is $73,000. And then if you're looking as an investment property, you put 20% down, that'll be about $146,000 down. And then of course, for any veterans, active military, you can utilize your 0% VA loan. Now, it's something I highly recommend you guys use because that is such a big benefit, especially in this type of market, to get a special interest rate, also being able to buy a house down with no money. And then, you know, it's important for your realtor to negotiate closing costs. And now talking about closing costs, you know, closing costs are on average about 3% of the purchase price of the home. It includes lender fees, title fees, surveys, inspections, appraisals. So those are things to consider when you're buying a home. Now, that's why it's so important working with a good realtor, because those are costs that a good realtor is going to be able to negotiate the sellers to pay, or at least cover a percent or cover a part of it. And there are always crafty ways to help you, you know, make sure you're not paying the full closing costs and just saving some money out of pocket. With that, my friends, I just want to say I love all of you. You know, I really appreciate all the kind words you guys leave and all the feedback you give on the properties and also what you think about the homes. And also, I'd really appreciate it if you could tell us a little bit about what you want, what kind of videos you want to start seeing. Is there anything specific? Is there anything new? We really want to cater to you, the audience, and make sure you guys are getting the content that you need. So let us know in the comments below. I also want to invite you guys to watch some of our past videos. We have tons of them. and properties just as cool as this. We do a lot of houses with large lots, with acreage. We do a lot of homes in Ocala as well, which is an up and coming area here in Central Florida. So guys, feel free to watch some videos that we had. You might enjoy them. But with that, my friends, hope you have a great day. I love you all. Ciao, ciao.